All right, man. Peeps, it's yours truly, Kelvin Devoe from Devoted Kennels KD, along with Keno. And let's go ahead and get right into it. A dog's temperament. To me, a dog's temperament. All right, bro. Come on now. It's a stick up. See, now he want to play. But it gets me back to what I was talking about before, which is a dog's temperament. To me, a dog's temperament should be the #1 thing that you're looking for the next time that you're buying a dog. A dog's temperament should be ranked above the dog's color, how big the dog is going to get, who the dog's parents were, all of those things, because a dog's temperament is literally like an open book test that's going to give you an insight into how that dog is going to fit into your life. So let's look at it. What is a dog temperament? Dog's temperament is defined as an individual difference in behavior that are biologically based. A dog's temperament is essentially the dog's general attitude towards people, other animals, a result of both inherited and environmental factors. There are 3 primary canine temperaments: assertive, aggressive, neutral, and passive. Assertive and aggressive are together. Neutral is one, passive is the other. To me, if someone had to ask which category would Keno fall into his temperament, it would be neutral, because Keno doesn't necessarily provoke other dogs or other people, or attack people aggressively. He doesn't go after dogs or cats or squirrels when he necessarily sees them. Now, he has a prey drive, which is that's a bit different. But other than that, he's, if he sees a cat, he's not wired to just go chase that cat. If he sees a dog coming towards it, Keno will let you know quick. Listen, I ain't no. But at the same time, don't start nothing, won't be nothing, keep it moving. And so when you look at a dog's temperament is flight or fight ability. When something pops off, when something scares it, when fireworks go off, when a loud door slams, when something happens, what does that dog do? Does it skimper? Does it get skittish? Does it want to run, hide? Or does it like, hey, I don't know what that sound was, but let me just check out a little bit more? Or is it the type to run towards it? Keno is the type where he's like, hey, I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm trying to figure it out before I decide whether I'm gonna fight or I'm gonna flight. That's what a dog temperament is. A dog temperament is how that dog act in normal situations. We just went through the 4th of July, all kind of fireworks were going off, and that's a big grand of a idea, an example that I'm giving, because it only happens a couple times a year, 4th of July, generally New Year's. But when you look at his temperament, you got to think about, if you are a person that likes to go places, if you are a person that likes to be out and about, how is your dog going to act around other people and other animals? And a dog's temperament can give you insight into how it will be. So what are some ways to look at what kind of temperament your dog have? For one, you want to get out into the world. You can't keep your dog sheltered. If your dog doesn't get out past your front or backyard often, you want to start getting them out of there. You want to start taking them to places, dog-friendly places like Lowe's, like Home Depot. Take it to Walmart. Take it to parking lots. Take it to gas stations. Sit out at gas stations. Just let them hear. Sit at busy intersections, 10, 15 minutes. Do that 3-4 times a day, and you will start to see your dog temperament, because the things that come up, the loud motorcycles, the jets that flash by, the ambulances, all those things might not happen where you live. And so to get them exposed to all those things, you'll be able to get a good indication as to what kind of temperament your dog have. But outside of that, when you look at temperament, man, listen, personally, I'll never own a Belgian Malinois. Not because they're not good dogs, not because they're not loyal, not because they don't work hard, not because they won't run through a wall or run up a wall, do a backflip, catch something in the air, land on all 4 of their paws, not because of any of that, but because they require so much freaking work that I don't have time for. I need something like a bully, something that can chill out when I want to chill out, but something when I want to work. I can work. But something that doesn't have to work often, something that won't tear my doggone house up when I'm gone for more than a couple hours during the day. So when you look at a dog's temperament, it's that dog's attitude, it's how that dog acts, it's how that dog thinks, it's how that dog moves, it's how that dog gels with your life. You need a dog that fits your temperament. Me, I like to get active. I like to go explore different places. I like to go to different lakes, different walking trails. I like to go to different public places like town centers and different places where a lot of people congregate. So I need a dog that can handle those things. I don't need a dog that is skittish, that's scared, that's high wired. I need a dog that can be just like I am. Like, listen, bro, we ain't got no problem. I ain't about to sit here and talk to you all day. You know what I'm saying? But if you do something to me, hey, listen, just know that I ain't going down without a fight. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something crazy. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't really see that happening. So just know your role, you jabroni. So other than that, you know, that's how my dog is. And the dog is a good indication of who you are and who you are not as well. So that's word to Trevor from Fit Bully TV. So just know that, man. And just know that when you're looking at dogs, when you're next time that you're buying a dog and you're talking to the breeder, you want to ask the breeder like, yo, not only just can I see pictures of what the mom and dad look like, can you send me videos? We live in a day and age where no one should be able to tell you they don't have videos of their dog interacting with their dog. And I'm not talking about dogs just sitting in the kennel, sitting down, standing up, looking at them. You want to see how the dog interacts with other dogs in their yard. You want to see the dog playing. You want to see the dog moving. And not just a 5 or 10 second clip. Hey, I need multiple clips. I need to get data on what this mama is like. I bought Keno because the guy that I bought him from showed his mama. I was like, damn, this dog is really active. But I knew American Bullies were known as a dog that can get active and that can be chill. But because I know that I'm active, I want a dog that's active. So me seeing how his mama was, I'm like, okay, well, he gonna get 50% of his DNA from his mom. So I know I should get a pretty active dog, in which I do. Keno's chilling right now. But watch this. You give me that, boy. You give me that. Get a better bite. You get a better one. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I show these people you can work, boy. Yeah. Work. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's what I want my dog to be able to do. That right there, he's ripping this thing to shreds. And another thing about bullies, man, when you buy toys, you gotta know they're gonna rip them apart. So I spent like $5 or $6 on this, but this wasn't about toys. This wasn't about keeping your dog entertained and wired and all of those things. This was about, you need to know that the next time you buy a dog, that you need to ask the person that you're buying a dog from to show you photos and videos of the parents of the dog. You need to know how the parents interact. Were they skittish? Were they scared? Were they confident dogs? Were they active dogs? Were they dogs that if something boiled down, they went to protect their owner or their pups rather than run away and leave their owner or run into the road and get hurt? You gotta ask all of these things, because all of these things matter, because these dogs are expensive. So if nothing else, you learn that. Don't just get no photos, get some videos too, and tell these breeders, yo, I need to see more about what the parents are and who they are not. So as you look to buy your next dog, just understand that temperament over color, over size, over who the parents are, just off name, over how much the dog costs. Temperament is the most important thing you need to have at the top of your list before you buy a next dog. So this is yours truly, Kelvin and Deveaux. I would love it. And I appreciate everybody that's here that has recently subscribed to the channel. Look, man, Facebook don't pay me to post, even though I got almost 40,000 followers on there right now. Instagram don't pay me to post, even though I got about 8,000 followers on there right now. But YouTube will pay for people that's pumping out good content, and the way that y'all let them know that I got good content is by subscribing. So I appreciate y'all. If y'all know somebody else that got dogs, interested in dogs, just want to love the content. Some people hit me up like, bro, I ain't even got no dogs, I just love the content. So until then, I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already and you watching this, subscribe for me, like the channel for me, comment for me. You know what I'm saying? Do that for your boy. And I'll make sure I continue pumping that good content for y'all. So until then, Me and Keno go get it in. I want y'all to spend time with y'all dogs.